Don't forget to give your camera the clap.
Welcome to Exit Frame Left. What could possibly go right? Here we have Steve.
Hello.
We have Alan.
Hi.
We have Sharon. And we have Richard.
Hello.
We've all been very quiet for their intros this time. This is YouTube. Let's jazz it up.
Hi!
Yeah, that clips.
Is that better? Hi.
Before we proceed, I have a message from the cruise ship of Idiocracy. This show will contain spoilers.
Good film, that.
Cruise ship Idiocracy.
Idiocracy, yeah. Very good film.
Did you see the latest American elections?
Well, strangely, so when they were filming and trying to get the costumes together, they said, well, what's the most ridiculous footwear we can find that no one will ever want? Well, we'll get these bright orange things over here, what they call Crocs. No one will ever want them. And then after that, well.
What were Robin Williams and Billy Crystal not allowed to do during filming of Hamlet?
Improvise. I can just imagine that, them just going at it.
I beg your pardon?
Well,
what goes on in your mind?
apparently Billy Crystal and Robin Williams.
Smoke a cigar?
Something even more basic than that.
No drinking alcohol.
No, I don't know about that.
Laugh?
No?
Speak English? What?
Well, hey, which film was it where Robin Williams, I can't remember which movie it was, but they had to hire so many different translators because he kept trying to sneak in expletives, but he would do it in foreign languages so the centres wouldn't pick it up.
It's probably Aladdin.
Or Mork and Mindy, because most of that was gibberish.
Yeah.
Be on set together.
Yes. Do not let the ball don't cross the streams.
It was feared they would cause major disruption to the filming schedule. It wasn't based on actual experience with them together. They just imagined that's what would happen. They probably weren't wrong. What did Emily Blunt do to Tom Cruise whilst filming Edge of Tomorrow?
Kill him repeatedly.
See where you're going with that?
Get revenge for Mission Impossible.
Get down on her knees to talk face to face to him.
I was so worried where that was going.
Yeah.
Oh, we all clenched at that moment then.
I could have said get down and... No, maybe not.
It was during a stunt.
I've only seen the film once.
That's more than enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she actually tell him to use a stuntman for a change?
No, she was the one doing the stunt. He was in the passenger seat, and there's a clue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, she drove, but I can't remember what happened. Did she do a 360 with him in the car?
I think she basically left it too late to brake on a curve and drove them both into a tree.
I know that pain.
What, of driving Tom Cruise into a tree?
No, being driven into a tree.
Okay.
Sadly, Tom Cruise survived, didn't he?
That's harsh. His lawyer just called me.
I mean, not that our chances of going to Hollywood are ever that high, but they are disappearing by the minute. While we're on the subject, what did Tom Cruise do to Billy Connolly during filming of The Last Samurai?
He shot him.
Ask for subtitles.
What, from the Japanese? No, for Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly.
Shall we miss Sporran?
No?
Which would have been at eye level.
We've got to stop punching down. It's very difficult not to punch down on
Tom Cruise, yes.
Tom introduced Steven Spielberg to Billy whilst Billy was asleep.
Don't wake him up. It'll be like we've been invaded. Don't do it. And you won't get out the door without drinking 3 pints of McEwan's.
I don't even know what Steven Spielberg was doing on the set of the movie because he wasn't a producer, he wasn't a director, but he was. How did Kate Winslet first see Titanic?
through her fingers.
Yeah. She went to Belfast when it's been built.
She got a dodgy coffee off of the internet.
Actually, you're heading in the right area. It's pre-internet time, though. Well, pre-movie, cracked movies on the internet.
You always go, when you go to Belfast, I mean, I've been a few times, and they've got the Titanic Museum and the Titanic Bar and all. They love the fact that they built the Titanic there. You go, well, the thing sank. They said, well, it was all right when it left here.
Yeah, they built the Titanic and they gave it to the English.
She missed the London premiere because she was in hospital with food poisoning. And she missed the release in the US because she was attending a funeral.
DVD?
Pre-DVDs?
VHS.
Yeah.
Verse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sky Plus? I don't know.
Sky Plus. She snuck into a movie theatre in New York.
Couldn't afford a ticket.
I think so.
I love that, Kate Winslet. Yeah, go and open the fire door.
How did a cat inspire one of the most iconic voices in film?
So is it going to be Garfield or Top Cat?
Could be the Terminator, couldn't it? I'll be back. Yeah.
Oddly enough, Alan, you're heading in the right direction. Not with the Terminator bit, but you're heading in the right direction.
With the... No.
Look what I have to work with.
I have no idea which way I'm heading.
Yeah, well, what you pay, what do you expect?
Fair point.
Hold on, you're being paid?
So I wonder if it's something to do with The Lion King.
Really, really big movie. Or series of movies.
With a cat in it.
Not necessarily a cat in it, but the cat inspired the voice.
James Bond, Pussy Galore, that's what it is.
Chairman Meow.
Andy Serkis's cat coughed up a furball in front of him while he was trying to create the voice for Gollum. There you go. Think of a quote or a title or a character name or anything from a movie or TV show and replace one of the words with the word Gongoozle. Have any of you come across this word before?
Gongoozle.
Strangely, no.
I love this word. Basically, it is to observe but not take part in any of the activities around a canal. So think... What? I know, they've got a word for that. Think of it
Like German, because they've got a word for everything, haven't they?
I don't know if it was. No, I think it's the origins in this country.
Oh, good Lord.
It's basically like train spotting for canals.
How bored do you have to be?
Well, they do it in Germany, don't they? You can go there and someone will say, I'm afraid someone's just had their leg chopped off by a train on the road. Oh, you have a word for that. What?
Compound verb.
But at the end, yes, it's a verb. So basically swapping out, any verb.
Gongoozle strikes back.
One does not simply gongoozle into Mordor.
It takes 6.5 days because you're on a canal.
Oh God, those movies have been so long on a bloody barge.
Yeah, it's amazing. You can get on a barge in this country, play the entirety of Lord of the Rings, and end up 5 miles down the road.
It's the only time you can rent a DVD, watch it, and then walk and take it back. Get back on the boat again.
What was the word again?
Gongoozle.
Gongoozle with the wind.
What? That sounds like a medical condition.
One for over the Gongoozle nest.
Nice, nice. Come with me if you want to gongoozle.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Gongoozle.
Live and let Gongoozle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yippee-ki-yak, Gongoozle.
From the Hunger Games, fire is catching, and if we gongoozle, you gongoozle with us.
The Gongoozle of Solace.
From Titanic, I'm gongoozling Jack.
Yes, that's probably why he liked her.
Feel we like one of your French Gongoozles.
And then all of a sudden the ship started sinking. What the bloody hell were they doing?
Gongoozle dead ahead.
I was just about to say that. I seem to have made a Harry Potter one every single time. Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Come to Gongoozle.
That just sounds wrong. On so many
It
levels.
really does. Yeah.
That's all in your head.
Big hairy man on a motorbike asking you to come to... No.
The man with the golden gongoozle.
You want to get some cream for that? Yeah.
Trains, planes, and gongoozles.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
I'd watch that.
Gongoozle spotting.
That's observing.
Yeah, but on heroin.
Well, it would certainly make the observing more interesting.
Yeah.
There's a boat, 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 there's a boat. No, it's the same boat, you keep blinking.
What if I have to stop suddenly? You won't.
Any more for any more? No? It's funny because whenever I stop it, usually there's a good one. Just
Oh yeah, there's one just lurking in the wings.
Yeah.
We'll just to cut them back in later.
Yeah.
You're the editor. You're supposed to make us look good.
Oh, bugger that.
Not enough hours in the day.
Who is the voice of Woody outside of the Toy Story movies?
Outside of them.
Yeah. Well, because you think about it, they made many toys, video games. It's a whole franchise.
Tom Allen was in the movie, wasn't he? Was it
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Tim
sorry,
Allen.
Yeah, Tim Allen.
I think you combined Buzz and Woody there with Tom Allen.
Buddy.
Buzz, wasn't he? Yeah.
There's a whole load of slash fic there, isn't there? Slash fic, for those of you who don't know, don't Google it.
Is it somebody who is in the cast of the film?
No.
Crap. That narrows it down to about 480,000 actors.
Yes. I mean, you could say this person's actually spent more time voicing Woody than Tom Hanks did. It was his brother Jim Hanks.
I didn't know he had a brother.
Yeah. He works on all the toys.
I don't have a brother. I've never had a brother. And I don't intend on having a brother at any point in my life.
Not even of any kind.
Not even of any kind.
And at one point, actually, Tom Hanks, after the fourth Toy Story came out, Tom and Jim were having dinner together, and Tom said, "Well, Woody's all yours now." So at that point, it was assumed it would be the last movie. How wrong he was by the look of it.
It made some money.
Oh,
We're
God,
keeping it on.
Yes. He will not
I
let
think
it
it's
die.
the second highest grossing franchise.
Yeah.
Was it?
After
I think
what?
it is, yeah.
Die Hard.
What was
I
that
forget,
first then?
I forget now.
We'll be corrected in the comments if we're wrong.
Or Star Wars? Got to be Star Wars.
Well, you can blame Radio 2 because they're the ones that told me that fact the other day. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Could be Titanic because they're going to raise it and sink it again. You know.
Can they just leave it on the bottom? I mean, it's not worth it.
They'll pop down there see if there's any food left in the larder. Anyway, go on.
You know, there is actually. They keep bringing it up. Yeah, they brought the champagne back up not that long ago. No, what was it? I'm trying to remember. They brought some wine and some champagne back up. The wine had gone off, but because the champagne was slightly pressurised, it preserved it inside the bottles. So it's still perfectly drinkable. And chilled.
Chill. It's bloody frozen.
That's dark. Although, to be honest, everything down there is dark.
Just a small submersible with a torch.
It'd been a little bit simpler to go to the off licence, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes. Several £1 million for a bottle from there,
Yeah,
or £2.50 for a Prosecco.
Booze, yeah.
Not just any champagne. It's bottom of the ocean champagne.
What do they call the shipyards in Belfast?
Harland and Wolff.
Harland and Wolff.
H&W champagne, right?
H&W champagne. When Emilia Clark told her dad she wanted to be an actress, he said that there was only one line she needed to learn. What was it?
Do you want fries with that?
Bang on, yes.
Was it?
Yes.
Gordon
You
Bennett.
knocked that out of the park. Well, no, apparently the whole family sat around and watched a particular episode together. It's like, oh, okay, we're seeing a lot of our daughter tonight. In fact, I really hope at that moment she turned to him and said, "Do you want fries with that?"
With what is hot dog?
He didn't eat fries.
We're straying into incest territory now.
Well, you're the one that brought it up. Do you want fries with that? Oh.
Apparently Jason Momoa wore a pink sock for that one.
Yes, I've heard that, yes.
A very long pink sock.
Zip. Boom, we've got the audience laughing.
Yeah. And of course the line from the film after that is that the foot long? And bonus points, we can tell me the movie.
Drop it in the comments. Actually, no, don't drop. No.
Yeah.
No, we don't want that. We don't want pictures in the comments.
A lot of aubergines in the future.
And scarily, it's a Tom Hanks movie.
What, Polar Express?
It wasn't a train he put on the tray.
No.
Chew, fucking chew.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
This isn't the Christmas episode.
No, you're turning it into one.
But you can watch the next episode on Pornhub.
I say I didn't sign a waiver for that.
I did.
Maybe to keep my kecks
What are you
on.
planning on filming? Between you and Kira, we're going to get banned from YouTube.
Yes, the Samaritan's number will be available at the end of the show.
And we'll all be ringing it. Picture the scene. It's 2002, and you're at a cricket match in Wellington, when suddenly Peter Jackson strolls onto the pitch and starts addressing the crowd. What's going on?
He's telling them they're filming Lord of the Rings there because they never mention it.
Well, he would have probably mentioned it during this, yes.
You call for extras
Yeah?
Kind of.
to be in the background for a battle scene.
Not quite. Something a bit little...
The cricket match between Mordor and Riverdale?
Riverdale or Riverdance.
Riverdance, whatever, yeah.
Did they need people just to shout for voices?
Yes, you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So they needed the hordes of orc voices.
Yes. Basically, they wanted to do the two towers needed authentic crowd chanting effects, and so they decided to go to a cricket match and get the whole lot to chant the words they put up on the screen.
Well, out.
Well, it would be some kind of orcish, so yeah, and somehow they managed to get them to do it, although apparently they only got a very small bit of chanting that didn't have someone shouting expletives or other sort of drunken interruptions.
Well, so they were being too offensive to be orcs.
Yeah.
Very genteel group of Urukai we have here.
Can we start and stop that one for us, please?
Blimey, how many questions you got left?
Not that, I don't think that many. Cool.
Oh, he's giving the camera the clap again.
I'm not cleaning that.
You have to keep that in now. We'll put it at the beginning. James gives the camera the clap.
Look, what happens in the green room stays in the green room.
Well, I think it's more like a white room now, isn't it? It was green when you started.
Only because they can't wash it off. Thanks Radio 4 for that one, of all places to get that joke. How did one actor blow around $270 million in one go?
Cocaine.
Wow, that's a weekend. No nostrils there.
I'm guessing it would be a stunt and they ruined the entire take, or they set off some pyrotechnics at the wrong point.
That would be that's the budget of an entire movie to ruin 270 million in one go.
Oh, 270 million?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was it in Apollo 13 and they actually launched a real rocket and the director said, no, cut, do it again.
Well, nowadays they've got to get the rocket back.
Yeah, or they can now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. With Elon's twat or whatever his name is.
What do they call it? An unscheduled rapid deconstruction. Yeah, the rocket blew up.
The front fell off.
I've seen that. There's something an actor they turned something down.
A film?
It was.
Just a guess.
Thank
Just a
you.
guess.
What did you turn? University of the Bleeding Obvious.
Just a guess, yeah.
And the actor was Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Oh, must be James Bond or something like that, is
Even
it?
bigger. Even bigger.
What ball?
Titanic?
No. Although Titanic stick with the same director.
Oh, what's that thing with the weird blue guys?
Avatar?
Yes.
You turned Avatar down.
Yeah.
Matt Damon turned down 10% of Avatar. I mean, that movie made 2.9 billion. So,
Wow.
Ouch.
Ooh.
But at least he has his integrity.
Well, James Cameron has said in interviews, Matt, you're one of the most successful actors in Hollywood. Get over it.
Yeah.
How'd you like them apples?
Well, on Pandora, they'll probably try and eat you.
Fair point. How did a party host mistake Michael Caine's identity?
He thought he was Richard Burton.
Yeah.
Did they mistake him for a talented actor?
Oh, no wonder it's getting so hot in this room with all the burns we keep putting
The
out.
thing is, Michael Caine doesn't confuse himself as a talented actor. He's a jobbing actor. He works.
It didn't blow the bloody doors off?
I think he was taken to a party in Brazil, maybe, and I think the hostess misunderstood that it was my cocaine that was coming.
He was a drug
Michael
dealer.
Caine.
Yeah. Why is everybody calling you my
It
cocaine?
was my cocaine.
Don't try and snort his dandruff. You'll be fine.
And that is the end of this episode. Congratulations, nobody won this one either because I wasn't keeping track of the points.
I think we all lose.
Yes.
You all lose a piece of your soul.
Well, no, in this day and age, we're all winners, aren't we? We're all winners. There's no losers.
Hang on.
We have that in schools, don't they? Can't lose.
Yes, you can. Believe me, I tried doing sports in school. You can lose. Trust me.
Not nowadays, no.
You know what role I played on the school football team?
I'm thinking the goalpost.
No, it was even lower than that. I was the hedgehog spotter.
Did they give you a mallet?
Those hedgehogs, why can't they just share the hedge?
They have been. Steve.
Yes, I have been and wish I hadn't.
Alan.
Cheerio.
Sharon.
Thank you.
And Richard.
Sorry.
I share the sentiment. I've been James. Goodbye.